Chapter 32, Naam Mantra, the Master Key. Maharaj, the masters in our lineage initiate sincere seekers with the Naam Mantra. You must not disclose it to anyone. This is one of the rules. Do you understand? Questioner, of course, I respect that. Maharaj, here is a little about the background, a few words about our lineage. It goes back to Dattatreya, who is regarded as the head. Ravanath Maharaj was a disciple of Dattatreya, along with the 9 Nath, the 9 deities. These direct disciples of Dattatreya were instructed to give spiritual knowledge, share it with others in order to make them enlightened. From Ravanath Maharaj, the same knowledge was shared from disciple to disciple, passed on in succession. The Inchgiri Navnath Sampradaya begins with Shri Bausaheb Maharaj, then Shri Siddharameshwar Maharaj, and more recently Shri Nisargadatta Maharaj and Shri Ranjit Maharaj. This is just a brief description of our lineage. Now here in this ashram we are following the same traditions of the lineage and sharing direct knowledge, selfless self-knowledge with you. Questioner, this sounds fascinating. It means that all the knowledge and power of these wonderful masters is being passed on and continued down the line as living knowledge, so to speak. It is amazing. The way I see it is that the Naam Mantra is empowered by the whole lineage. I feel very privileged to be part of all this, Maharaj. Maharaj, after receiving the Naam Mantra, you must keep up the discipline. As I told you, the spirit is very sensitive, so in view of its sensitivity, these secret words are passed on. When these sacred words have done their job and impressed themselves on the spirit, reality will be exposed. Reality will come out. All knowledge will flow. This is not individualistic knowledge. This is selfless self-knowledge. The activity will soon work automatically, but for now, dedication is most important. As you go about your physical duties, at the same time, you must keep in touch with your selfless self. Questioner, what is the best way to do that? Maharaj, you are to spend at least a minimum of 2 hours, a minimum of 2 hours. You may split the time into 2 one-hour practices or 4 half-hour slots, whatever suits your daily routine. The Master Shri Bausaheb Maharaj used to devote 10 to 12 hours per day, sometimes standing in a well where he tied his pigtail to the water wheel. He did this to keep him awake, so that if he dozed off, his head would collapse forward and he would be woken up with a jolt. These masters forced themselves to do intense and strenuous practice. They endured so much hardship in their day. It is because of their struggles that we have it so easy nowadays. They have made it very, very easy for us. Questioner, we have benefited from their dedication and struggle. Maharaj, they all made such tremendous efforts in the lineage. With strict discipline and determination, they tried to find out the secrets of selfless self. They were very, very strict. Afterwards, Siddharameshwar Maharaj reduced the required period of meditation to 2 hours a day. Due to their perseverance, we are now able to share this high and rare knowledge in a very simple and direct way. Questioner, I can only say that I'm glad I live in the 21st century. The practice today sounds easy by comparison. Maharaj, we are fortunate that these masters did not care very much about the body. Instead, they were driven to share the knowledge with others, to enlighten as many people as possible. They made sacrifices, rare sacrifices, but they did not care, because they had such high power. This power was with them always, and made them forget about the body form. They used the body, always knowing that they were totally different from the body. They knew they were ultimate truth, and they lived like that. Their knowledge was real and practical. Now receive the Master Key, through which previous masters achieved perfection. The Master Key is the base, the foundation for the realization of ultimate truth.